It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, October 10th. I'm James Spann. Wish I could promise some rain. Not happening this week. When will wet weather return? That's the big question as the drought conditions continue to worsen. Let's talk about it. There's the water vapor satellite view. Ridging here across the deep south, deflecting the rain-producing systems. We do note some high cirrus clouds around today, and accordingly, we have a sun halo. That was seen from Hoover today. It's caused by cirrus clouds. Those are ice crystals about 25,000 feet up, refracting the light. Another look at the sun halo over the state today. But, of course, that is very high-altitude moisture. The low levels are very dry, very low dew points. Temperatures around 80, upper 70s in most spots. Those were as of 2:30 this afternoon. Really not too far from average for this time of the year. By the way, as cold as 37 this morning. That was the low at Black Creek near Gadsden. And around the nation, goodness, very cold air diving into Montana. They're in the 20s and 30s at mid-afternoon. But again, around here, mostly upper 70s, low 80s. Around the nation, frost and freeze advisories for much of the northeastern states. Winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Montana. That's all a sign of the times, but around here, things are quiet, of course. And obviously, with a cool air mass for much of the country, no chance of severe weather through tonight. And this is our biggest problem, no rain in place for the next 7 days. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. 46 counties are now under a no-burn order from the Alabama Forestry Commission as we have many wildfires in progress, and the situation will just not improve. The rain will come back in November, December, and maybe late this month, but for the next 7 days at least, nothing. The big numbers back in the Pacific Northwest. No help from the tropics. The Gulf of Mexico is quiet. We have Tropical Storm Nicole, top wind 60 miles an hour. This is expected to become a hurricane later this week and be very close to Bermuda Thursday morning, maybe coming right on top of the island and then moving out to sea, but no threat to the United States. So here we go. Model fans, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Still got ridging here, cold trough in the northwest United States, and for us it's the same deal, mostly sunny. We start the day in the upper 40s. The high will be around 80, much like today. Wednesday, same thing, upper 40s in the morning, the high close to 80. Thursday, we warm up a bit, the GFS showing 83, and Friday we're dry, and the GFS printing a high of 85 for Birmingham. So a fairly warm day for October. No rain for high school football. Rain not too far away. Little Rock, maybe Memphis. Saturday as the weekend begins, the moisture content slightly higher, but there's no triggering mechanism for rain, and the air is still dry. We're going to mention a dry day. We'll call it partly sunny with a high around 80. And pretty much the same thing on Sunday. But again, we note a cold front approaching from the northwest, and just maybe the northwest corner of the state or the Tennessee Valley could see a few showers on Sunday. Again, for now, we're leaving it dry in our forecast package, and this is a week from today. Again, very cold trough in the western states. That looks like winter, but ridging here. The weak front basically dissipating. A new storm forms to the west. Big mountain snows developing in the Rockies, but that looks like a dry day. We'll go out to Wednesday of next week, and this is showing a surface front. That's a very deep surface low, 983 millibars up around James Bay, and that just might kick off a shower or two, but that's not the kind of rain we need to break this drought. And then this is the end of the forecast period, Thursday of next week, the 19th. Vigorous trough coming into West Texas, and for us, just maybe toward the end of next week, enough moisture for a few showers. Again, that's not going to be a drought buster, but hey, we'll take whatever we can get. And you can see the anomalies Thursday of next week are showing warmth for us. That'll put us in the 80s, but very cold back in the Rockies, cold and snowy and unsettled. The numbers, highs around 80 for the next few days. Then you can see those mid, maybe upper 80s late this weekend over the weekend, then cooling back down to the 70s later this month. And again, I think we'll be in the upper 40s next couple of mornings, but lows may be getting back in the low 60s early next week. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.